Hello friends, and it's funkyplaybrothers, and today, in honor of H.P. Lovecraft's 134th birthday, I'm reading the story History of the Necronomicon by H.P. Lovecraft from Cthulhu Mythos Tales. And this is on page 88, if you're wondering which page it's on. History of the Necronomicon. Original title, Al, as if being the word used by Arabs to designate the nocturnal sound made by insects, supposed to be the howling of demons, composed by Abdul Harad, a mad poet of Sana'a in Yemen, who is said to have flourished during the period of the Omeyyad Caliphs. Kriya 700 AD, he visited the ruins of Babylon and the subterranean secrets of Memphis, and spent 10 years alone in the great southern desert of Arabia. The Roba Kalia, or empty space of the ancients, and Dahana, or crimson desert of the modern Arabs, which is held to be inhabited by protective evil spirits and monsters of death. Of this deserted, many strange and unbelievable marvels are told by those who pretended to have penetrated it. In his last years, Alhazard dwelt in Damascus, where the Necronomicon was written, and of his final death or disappearance, 738 AD, many terrible and conflicting things are told. He is said by Ibn Khallikan, 12th century biographer, to have been seized by an invisible monster in broad daylight and devoured horribly before a large number of frightened, frozen witnesses. Of his madness, many things are told. He claimed to have seen the fabulous Irem, or City of Pillars, and to have been found beneath the ruins of a certain nameless desert town. The shocking annals and secrets of a race older than mankind. He was only an indifferent Muslim, worshipping unknown entities, whom he called Yog-Sothoth and Cthulhu. In AD 950, the Asif, which had gained a considerable though serpentitious circulation amongst the philosophers of the age, was secretly translated into the Greek by Theodore Philetas and Constantinople under the title Necronomicon. For a century, it enveloped certain experiments to terrible attempts. When it was suppressed and burnt by the Patriarch Michael, after this it is only heard of furtively, but in 1228, Olaus Wormus made a Latin translation later in the Middle Ages, and the Latin text was printed twice, once in the 15th century in black letter, evidently in Germany, and once in the 17th, probably Spanish, both editions being written without identifying marks, and located as to time and place by internal typography evidence. Only the work, both Latin and Greek, was banned by Pope Gregory IX in 1232. Shortly after its Latin translation, which called attention to it, the Arabic original was lost as early as Wormus' time, as indicated by its prefatory note. There is, however, a vague account of a secret copy appearing in San Francisco during the present century, but later perished in fire, and no sight of Greek copy which was printed in Italy between 1500s and 1550. It was reported since the burning of a certain Salem man's library in 1692, an English translation made by Dr. D was never printed and exists only in fragments recovered from the original manuscript. Of the Latin text now exists one 15th century is known to be the British Museum under lock and key, while another 17th century is in the Bibliographe Nationale at Paris. A 17th century edition is in the Widener Library at Harvard, and in the Library of Miskatonic University at Arkham. Also, in the Library of the Universe of Buenos Aires, numerous other copies probably exist in secret, and a 15th century one is pristinely rumored to form part of the collection of a celebrated American millionaire. A still vague rumor credits the preservation of a 16th century Greek text in the Salem family of Pickman. But if it was so preserved, it vanished with the artist, R.U. Pickman, who disappeared early in 1926. The book is rigidly suppressed by the authorities of most countries and by all branches of organized elixirums. Reading leads to terrible consequences. It was formed rumors of this book, of which relevantly few of the general public know, that R.W. Chambers is said to have derived the idea of this early novel, The King in Yellow. Chronologically, Al-Azrif, written Krika, 730 AD, at Damascus, TR to Greek 950 AD as Necronomicon, burnt by Patriarch Michael 1050 in Greek text, Eberic text now lost. Aulus translates Greek to Latin 1232 Latin and Greek suppressed by Pope Gregory. Black letter print edition Germany. Greek text printed in Italy. Spanish reprint of Latin text. And that's the end of the story. So I think that story was really good. Probably one of the best ones. And the other story I like is the tale, what was it? The very first story, or not the very first story, but the Call of Cthulhu is another one of the stories I like. And I think that the funniest thing about that story was the R.U. Pickman, because his first name starts with an R, so middle name is a U, and Pickman. But Pickman is also a character that showed up in Fallout, which probably showed up in Lovecraft stories first, obviously. But R.U. Pickman is very funny. And then here's my copy of the Necronomicon by H.P. Lovecraft. Oh no! So happy birthday, H.P. Lovecraft from beyond the grave. Go read his stories. So, friends, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow us on social media at the Funky Play Bros and Funky Play Brothers. Support our blog at cashapp with $1 Funky Play Brothers. Thank you for watching. Bye.